the 34-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan.
Into heavy traffic, and a loose football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brings up second and goal.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. By Khalil Mack, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. On third and goal, Wilson steps away to his left. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Second and 3.
After one, it's 9-0.
Quarter with the score Seahawks 9, Bears 0.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Montgomery. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Wilson. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Trubisky. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Montgomery on the handoff.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He's going to take off with it, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
49-yard line.
Now Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Not much there, only a yard. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and 9 now from the 21. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 79 yards. And the Bears cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. Try to run it in with Montgomery. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
16. Bears 8. Pat O'Donnell to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
we sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Montgomery, the ball carrier.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call?
Touchdown, Chicago!
Complete.
Cordero Patterson, 47 yards. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
Conversion.
Trying to run it in with Montgomery. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Pat O'Donnell, the kickoff for Chicago.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Stand 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And credit that sack to Robert Quinn.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson being chased out left. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. He'll run it, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Possession.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Second and short now following the fumble. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This throw complete, Wilson finding Lockett. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 36. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
36-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The 22-yard line.
To throw is Wilson, forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here's Carson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Seahawks.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made it keep playing.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Ball carrier.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Third down.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Montgomery. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Ford on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20-yard line.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is indeed good.